Tisk from Breaking All the Rules. And first of all, I want to say thank you so much for the really great reception on my Polygon video for Human Angle. I was kind of nervous because I didn't know what to expect, because there's been a lot of drama in, the cosplay community fairly recently, and I didn't want to stir up any more of that. I've always kind of kept my opinions to myself. So this is the first time I've actually talked about how I feel about cosplay and the way it's been going in the community in general. So I'm really glad that you guys liked my thoughts. I've had a lot of people write, Facebook message me, DeviantArt note me, whatnot, and tell me that my video was really inspiring, which is great. I'm not exactly sure how I am inspiring, but I just wanted to say keep up the good work, and I hope that you guys will just continue to get out there and have fun and cosplay whatever the heck you want, because that's what cosplay is about. And don't let anybody tell you can't cosplay blah 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 because your skin isn't the right color, or your eyes aren't the right color, or you're not the correct height, or whatever. Who cares? So yeah, that's my rant. The actual reason I'm making this video is so that I can show you my new draft book that just came in the mail. Here it is. So this is a longer draft book than the version that I had last year. I think that version was about 20 pages. This is around 100 pages. You can see it's a lot thicker. And I've done a lot of work to the layout and the margins and the fonts and stuff. And obviously, I've been to a lot more conventions, so I've added a ton of new cosplayers to this. This is only about half, not even half, of how big the finished book is going to be. Because not only do I have about 75-ish more cosplayers to add, but there's also in the back where these blank pages are, there's going to be the user-submitted photos from the Indiegogo funding and book credits and other things like that. So I'm just going to flip through real quick so you guys can see kind of, sort of what's been going on. I added a little introduction. My thoughts on cosplay, the cosplay community's history, how the word cosplay came about, and so on and so forth. And then what should be interesting to a lot of people is that I have included the questions that I ask every single cosplayer that's in this book. So there's 20 questions, and they're in the front of the book, so you can kind of read and match up the answers for each person if you would like. It's just kind of a transparency thing for me. I don't want people to think that I've been, changing the interviews or whatever. These interviews that are in this book are what was given to me. I may have, deleted some paragraphs and stuff to make them fit on one page, but this is straight from the mouths of the people who I interviewed. So one of the new cosplayers in this book that I'm really excited about is iKazu. They are from Phoenix, Arizona, Siler and Sheila. And they have gotten really popular in a really short amount of time via Tumblr and other sites like that. And I was really happy to be able to meet up with them at PAX and talk to them about their costuming. This is another photo you might recognize. It's Kat. Her Toph picture has been making the rounds on the internet, last seen on Kotaku. Christine Rost, who is Lilac Wire, one of the World Cosplay Summit finalists, she and her partner actually were the runners-up. This is Felicia. Felicia does a lot of Mass Effect armor, and she is really, really good at it, as you can see. Here's Billy, also known as Shinra Junkie. His armor and his props are amazing. You should check out his page. The Princess Cosplay. I actually found her on Cosplay in America's page, sent her a note, and I met up with her at Anime Matsuri, and she is fantastic. This is Marty Gear, and a lot of you will probably know him from various conventions. He's been doing the convention and costuming circuit for a very long time, since the 50s. So Marty has a lot of things to share with us about his costuming experience and how it's changed over the years. You can see his interview is almost 3 pages long. Here's Emily, Luna, Lady of Light. She was also one of the World Cosplay Summit finalists from Katsucon. I have Raphael here, also known as Cap America. He is one of the most active members of the East Coast Avengers, which is a superhero costuming group here on the East Coast. And if you haven't seen them, you should check out their Facebook page because they're awesome. Here's Ashley. I'm not sure if she was in the book the last time. I don't think so. She is a transgender cosplayer, and I'm really, really excited to talk to her about her experiences. Her interview is actually really interesting. And she talks about how her parents didn't approve of what she was doing and how cosplay and her steampunk network actually helped her get back on her feet. Here's Kat. You guys might know her as a commissioner from Kat's Play. She does a lot of commissions. And she is a top-notch seamstress. So if you guys need a commission, don't hesitate to ask her. Here's Stevie, who I'm not sure if you guys saw my Tumblr, my post where her boyfriend actually gave her a promise ring at Katsucon, but this was that shoot, and it was fairly popular. Here's Dramaya. She is an awesome cosplayer that I met a couple years ago at Otakon when we were both doing the Final Fantasy X group. Allegra just moved to Seattle from New York, so you West Coast cosplayers, say hello to her and make her feel welcome, because she is amazing. This photo was taken in Central Park at sunset, and this is basically the last shot that I got of her costume, and it just came out really well. And last but not least, here's Ellie in her very cute costume, and she is one of the cosplayers I interviewed at KumoriCon. There's a lot more to come. I just haven't gone around to transcribing them yet because I've been really busy. So, and that's the end. I started on the book credits. There'll be a lot more book credits here as well as these user-submitted photos, but you can kind of see the start of it. There's going to be a lot more pages in the back. So yeah, that's it. This book here is a soft cover, kind of crappy quality, real thin cover. The finished book is going to be soft cover. It's going to be a lot nicer. The cover is going to be matte, and it's going to be a lot thicker. So it'll be pretty much hardcover quality. I looked at hardcover books, but the printing costs between hardcover and softcover were just so far apart. Hardcover is so much more expensive that I decided to go with a really nice quality softcover. So don't worry, even though it's softcover, it's going to be really, really nice and really, really durable. So yeah, thank you all again for your support. I updated the funders page on Indiegogo for anybody who donated, I think it was $10 or more. It doesn't include the people who donated anonymously or didn't want their donation amounts known on the website. The book credits page will have all of those names in there. But for those who requested to be anonymous on the internet, I didn't include you on the funders page. So please go check the page. And if you think I made a mistake, if I misspelled your name, or if you didn't get included and you thought that you should be included, let me know so I can double check if you check the anonymous box or not. Also, I'm still sending out postcards for those of you who donated to the postcard tier, so that you'll be getting those all through the summer. My next convention is next week, Anime Central in Chicago. I'm really excited. I was actually born in Chicago, but I haven't been back since I was 10. So it's been more than 20 years, and I'm kind of psyched to see how the city has changed since I was little in the 80s. After Anime Central, my next convention is Anime Boston. And if you guys want to see me at the convention. I know a lot of people have said, oh, I would love to meet you at a convention, but I'm kind of all over the place taking photos and whatnot. So if you're free at Saturday at 3:30 p.m., I am doing a panel with my taiko group, my Japanese drumming group. It's called Taiko, the Art of Japanese Drumming, and we are presenting in panel 202. So come see us, and after the show you can stick around and say hi, and I'd be glad to talk to you and answer any questions about the book or just like hang out. I love meeting new people. Some of you asked about another fundraiser for the book. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another fundraiser for the book. It's getting kind of close to print time, and I think I would rather just finish traveling and doing all that stuff, because while I'm traveling, I can't really promote the fundraiser and all that stuff at the same time since I'm gone so much. So what I'm probably going to do is after Anime Expo, which is the first week of July, I'm going to start pre-orders for the book. So hopefully by then I'll have like a general price locked down and you guys can start pre-ordering. And that pre-order money will be also going towards printing costs. If you want to support the book right now and you missed the fundraiser, you can still go to my store and buy posters. The posters are on sale. Half the proceeds go to the Boys and Girls Club of America, and half the proceeds go to printing the book. So I am actually going to put up new posters tonight. There's only one up there right now, which is the book cover. And it has the Breaking All the Rules and the release date on there. But I'm going to put up some more posters tonight of new pictures that I've gotten ready for, postering, is that a word? Many new pictures I've gotten ready for postering. And if you guys like those, you can also order those. It's about $25-$26 for a poster. And again, half the proceeds go to Boys and Girls Clubs and half of them go to book printing. So you get something and I get something and we're all happy. Okay, so I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me on the page or leave me a comment or whatever, and I will try and answer those. And again, thank you all so much for supporting me. Bye.